All right, people, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Bit of a knucklehead here. Listen, since I started the channel, I've been pretty transparent. I've been pretty, especially since I got sober, wickedly transparent. So I'm an idiot. I'm leaving for Erie, Pennsylvania for a big festival. Come out and see me. I thought the flight was tomorrow. Only yesterday I get up and I look at my email and it says, time to check in. I thought, that's weird. Check-in is usually 24 hours in advance, not 48. So I looked at it and sure enough, I'm flying out today. So that kind of caught me off guard. So this is going to be the only pepper video of the day. I probably will have more video. I'll probably have one from the airport. And I will probably have, certainly have one when I join Harvest, Tad and Kit. Can't wait to see them. But for what I'm doing right now is I have two peppers I'm going to be eating. One, it's funny, the first one is a 7-pot yellow. 7-pot Primo yellow. Now the person that grew it had something orange next to their plants and it picked up that trait. And this is, this is a orange 7-pot Primo yellow. So it is what it is. And the second pod is a Red Adrenalina, which is a new pod for me. I'm sort of excited and I'm looking at it for the first time. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to take two pictures, just a couple pictures really quick here for Instagram because these are pretty. They really are. These are pretty. Oh, come on, cooperate with me, please. Please cooperate with me. Thank you. All right. And I'm sorry, you guys. I know it's a pain in the neck. Boy, the picture of the Adrenalina is very pretty, though. And the interior of the 7-pot Primo yellow that is actually orange is also just gorgeous. All right, sorry. I apologize, really. I know it's bad. You guys are awfully kind. Thanks for putting up with me. But the rawness of this, you're sitting in the room with me. I've never been reviewing peppers for 100,000 people. It's just you and me. And if there was tons of editing, it wouldn't feel like you were in this room with me. And it's just you and me right now, so that's why we do this. Anyway, let me show you the interior of the 7-pot Primo yellow that ended up being orange. Look at the interior of that. Isn't that incredible? Very symmetrical, and for a pod that size, that is loaded with seeds. I'll bet you there's 60 seeds in there, 50 seeds in there. Maybe 40. There's a lot of seeds in there. It smells fruity and wonderful. I'll eat that one first. 7-pot Primo yellow with a little bit of orange influence by something that was parked next to it. I'm Johnny Scoville, Lonestar peppers here, people. Let's just chase the... bitter, very bitter. Floral. You ever think you'd hear me say that? A lot of times floral is, this is what's going to happen. You're going to find this. A lot of times with super hot pots, the floral flavor, sometimes it's there right away, but a lot of times it comes in at the end. So you'll start chewing the pepper up, it's like, oh, it's great. Like early on, season 1, season 2, season 3 of the channel, I didn't like floral. It would almost make me want to throw up. Something's happened. I floral with bitter, it's a lovely combination, but I used to hate that. Now the burn is, it's a throat burn. So that it did retain because 7-pot Primos tend to burn your throat, not so much your mouth. This pod retained that, at least that trait it kept from the 7-pot Primo. Now this is the the Red Adrina. Okay. Now look at the inside of that. Isn't that just so pretty? Sorry. Fruity. I'm a nerd. Hey, you want to make a video with me? Let's make a short, you and me. Wait, before I make that short, let me tell you what this pepper is. The Red Adrenalina, and I didn't know this because this is a new pepper for me. It's you know what? I'm reading something that says Adrenalina red, but on the paper it says Adrenalina. I think he means Adrenalina. If that's what this is it's originally an Italian pepper, somewhere between 100 and 200,000 Scoville heat units. It's across from a Red Shark and a 7-pot bubblegum red. I'm not sure if that's what this is. I looked Adrenalina and couldn't find one, so maybe that's what it is. Either way, it's a very pretty pepper, very, very pretty. And oily too. All right, so now we'll make, I'm gonna call it the Adrenalina, because I think that's what it's supposed to be. Here we go. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again, but this is a Red Adrenalina, grown by Lonestar Mastiff Farms. Go to the channel, watch the full video. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Sweet. Oh. I think I'm right. That feels like 100 to 200,000 Scoville heat units. And it's fruity. There was a sweetness to it up front that was really, really neat. No bitterness, no floral. Just a fruity, sweet pepper. Now, as far as the flavor of them, the second one was much better tasting. It would make an amazing sauce, as well as if you cut it up and put it in a salsa. Beautiful tasting, fruity, sweet, just a lovely pod. So that the first one, the 7-pot Primo yellow orange, was much hotter than the Adrenalina. But the Adrenalina was wickedly tasty. And I usually really like the taste of 7-pot Primos. That one, I don't know what it picked up from the side. It's hard to say. You know, it has the habanero color, but it was still very hot, so who knows. Anyway, in the description box, Lonestar Mastiff Farms. Not only can you get really hot peppers from them, but boy, if you're in the market to buy a bull mastiff, a dog, forget about it. Please go to their website and check them out. They care about their animals. They're wonderful. They love their animals. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so I'm getting ready to head to the airport, like the dunce that I am. I will be doing probably several, I'm not sure if I'll do any live streams, but I'll do, because it's always shoddy internet connection in the airport for some reason. It shouldn't be, but it is. And but I can always get a short up, so I'll throw a few shorts up today. Hey, I love you guys. Tell somebody you love them. Be kind to somebody. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.